The MCO for short. Many of us would have taken the simple joys of life for granted, like going to the mama with our friends or family, or just simply watching the movies. Now, almost 3 months into the MCO, and our lives has changed drastically. And trust me, it will never be the same again. What's happening now is something that has never happened in the history of the world before. And I can just imagine myself sitting down on a rocking chair, surrounded by my grandchildren, and just telling them, in the year 2020, an unimaginable plague struck the world. Assalamu alaikum and good day, dear judges. My name is Danish and I am from SNK Aitawa, Kota Tinggi. Today I am going to share my view as an average 15-year-old teenager of the pandemic and how the MCO has changed my perspective of the world around me. Firstly, I think the pandemic has brought the real meaning to the term global village. And the world is getting smaller. In just a few months, there is no continent that hasn't been visited by these cunning little travelers. The technology that we humans use to travel faster is also being used by the virus. And amazingly, they get to use it for free. I could just see the animated viruses giggling inside that host body, just like the true bad guys in B-grade movies. Ah, in the world where the word smart is such a catch, even the viruses are getting smarter. It's pretty scary, isn't it? Another realization that I got during the MCO is that 24 hours a day is quite long, isn't it? Before this, we were so cooked up with our daily chores that we tend to take a lot of things for granted, time especially. And now, after the pandemic has put a halt to our daily routines, many Malaysians use this to discover a lot of new things. My mother, for example, revisited her old passion for gardening, and now she can proudly show off her herbs garden and our balcony. Well, I myself taught myself a bit of Japanese through online courses, and I should say that it really helps when I watch anime. Now, the biggest realization that I got during the MCO is that how I really miss the actual school and the teachers as well. Yes, I could hear you laughing back there. Don't look at me like that. I'm being serious. I really do miss my school. Now, yes, online courses aren't that bad, but there's something different about being taught by my own teachers right in front of me. I miss them so much. Their nagging, their constant jokes, and their tiny outbursts when you forget to hand in your homework every Sunday. Now, it is true that absence makes the heart grow fonder. And in my opinion, there is no technology in the world that can replace our teachers. And I really hope that the MCO will be over soon, so we could all go back to our schools normally. Well, that's all I have to say right now. The time provided is limited, and I hope you enjoyed my presentation as much as I enjoyed presenting it to you. Thank you for listening. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and bye.